5, it was my dad actually who got me into the game. I remember watching him teach my brother how to play. So it wasn't even his intention that I learned the game. So coming from India, being a girl, it was also there was no chess culture in my city. I'm from Delhi. I needed someone to come with me at all times, and it was my mom. So she had to, in many ways, sacrifice and give up her career, her life, her time with her other 2 children to be with me. And I think that was a bit of a struggle because I was too young to understand these things, but my parents had to take that call whether they wanted to invest all that time and energy emotionally. And she used to come with me everywhere till I was 19. And then she thought I was old enough to handle life. I started young, and in many ways, I don't think I ever really got a choice to think about or choose my career. I think in many ways it just happened to me, and it was something I loved doing and I was enjoying, and I never had the option to think about other stuff. Okay, so the 5 words that describe me would be fun, smart, cute, lazy, and annoying. I love Gibraltar. I've been coming here since I was really little, and I started my association with this festival as a player. I've played here several times. I've played here 5 years. I got into commentary, and I started working in Gibraltar as a reporter, as an on-site reporter. It's been a very interesting journey for me, being in Gibraltar as a player and what I saw and what I experienced then, and then doing it as someone who is trying to bring things out of the chess players who are playing here as a commentator. So the first year that I started working here as a presenter, it was this show that we were doing. It was called The Day's Play, and the whole idea and the concept was to show Gibraltar to people, this amazing small place with a big heart, with all these beautiful spots that are there that people across the world are always amazed to see, that how are there so many fascinating spots here, and to bring that to the world and integrate that with the chess festival, which is such a big part of the Gibraltar calendar. And then that transformed into doing a lot of interviews with our top players, because every year Gibraltar gets these world-class players and absolute elite from the world. They play in this open tournament. So we started doing these long interviews with them, and that was really a very interesting experience for me, because I know all of them, but you don't really know them. And then I had the opportunity to have this conversation with them and try and understand their lives better. And I love people. I love talking to them. I really enjoy the process of getting to know someone. So that was happening through these interviews. We were having these brilliant conversations, which we then put out to other people. I think one of the best that I remember is the one that I did with Boris last year. That was amazing, the one with Hikaru and all these things, so getting to know. And then we did the post-game interviews. So that was the quick, what happened in the game, what were you feeling, how do you feel right now, what went wrong, so a little more peppy stuff, and that was really exciting as well. So we're constantly evolving, and I love that. I love the fact that every year we are trying to do something new here, and and it's challenging for me as well. I really want to become a grandmaster. There are very few women players in the world who have the full grandmaster title, and I think for every girl who takes up chess, to some extent, that is a bit of an aim. And that's been mine as well since I was little. I think I'm more of the in the moment, one day from now kind of a person, but I hope I'll be a happy person with lots of dogs around me, because I love dogs. Everyone should play a little bit of chess in their lives. The main reason for that is that the skills you pick up with this game are going to translate into everything you do in life. At a young age, if you're into sports, if you're playing chess, I think one of the biggest lessons that it teaches you is dealing with adversity. It's something that life is going to teach you any which way. You're gonna make mistakes, you're going to mess up, and you'll have to stand back. I remember my trainer recently saying that there's nothing that you can do in life. You can't do anything in life better if you're hard on yourself. You'll always do it better if you're nice to yourself, and if you're good to yourself, and if you're in a good mood. So thinking that your game the next day will go well just because you're beating yourself over what happened is not going to help. Try and understand where you went wrong. It's going to hurt, but don't be too hard on yourself.